Hey friends, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome to Reads and Eats. My name is Fiona. Excuse me a minute. My computer has decided to do something that I don't want it to do. It's always the way, isn't it? You start to do something and your computer decides, no, I'm going to do something else. It's like, no, I don't want that to happen. So anyway, hopefully, oh come on, no, go away. Thank you. Not you guys, my computer. Anyway, welcome to Reads and Eats. My name is Fiona. Yes, I'm back from my cruise. It was lovely. It was really nice. But I have come back with an unwanted souvenir. Was feeling okay while I was away, no problems. Came back Monday. I was feeling stuffed up and achy, and I'd seen a couple of people on the cruise boat wearing masks, and I thought, I wonder. I'm not saying this is where I got it, but I came back with COVID. I could have picked it up in the airport. It could be anything. So, but yeah, I've come back with COVID. A very unwanted souvenir. It's leaving me very drained, very bunged up, got a cough, very tired. But hey ho, that's the way it is. But the cruise was just it was so good, so nice. I did manage to do quite a bit of vlogging. When I had the opportunity, I did. So I will put together that video over the next coming weeks and get it out. But no, it was very relaxing. By the end of it, I was like, okay, yeah, the tours were fantastic, the walking tours and stuff. But by the end of it, I was like, okay, I've kind of had enough. It's like I can only take so much more, absorb so much more history. But no, met some wonderful people. I think I've come back with 5 new pen pals, which is great. But no, I really enjoyed it. It was, as my friend said, maybe a once in a lifetime opportunity or holiday, and it was just so good. So reading wise, I did read a lot while I was on holiday, I have to say. I read on the plane out, on the 2 flights out, and partly while I was there, the Summer Book Club by Susan Mallery. Really enjoyed this one, gave this one 4 out of 5. So we meet three single ladies. You've got Lauren, Paris and Cassie. Now Laurel and Paris already know each other. They live in Los Lobos and they are great friends. They are part of a book group, but the book group have decided they don't want to run over the summer, but Laurel and Paris do. So they decide they're going to just have the book club for themselves. Cassie arrives in town feeling very hurt about certain things, and she ends up finding a job, and she ends up living with Laurel in Laurel's sort of spare house, which is great. Laurel has two young daughters from her marriage that's broken up, and her oldest daughter is having, shall we say, some male issues in that she hates all men. And the school have sort of called Laurel in and said, look, we need to address this, we need to do some work on this. But all Laurel's friends are female. But into the fray comes Colton, and Colton agrees to be Laurel's male friend, just a friend, nothing else. And very, it's like how the girls get on with him. And then Cassie meets Raphael, who happens to be an archaeologist, so he gets pulled into the group as well. And the girls got on really well with Cassie, they got on really well with Paris. So you end up having these 3 women who are running a book club. 2 of the guys join, like Raphael and Colton join. And it's just how they all get on during the summer, what happens in their lives and things like that. I really did enjoy it. It was very well written. I thoroughly enjoyed the characters. It was a very good read. I then, when I was away, I also read The Farrier's Daughter. I think this is by Leigh Edwards. I will obviously leave the details down in the description bar. I gave this one 3 out of 5. It'd been on my Kindle for a while, I hadn't read it. And decided I wanted to pick it up because I wanted kind of something fantasy-esque. This is set in sort of 1500s Ireland. Young girl who thinks she's the Farrier's daughter, but is she really? Has magical abilities, is being taught by the lady who became her kind of mother, and she does herbalism and cures ailments and can heal and things like this. She's a healer. Becomes friends with the chieftain's nephew and his two sons, is a great favourite of the chieftain's wife. Various things happen and she ends up having to run away, and you find out why. Well, you know why she run away. That finishes with her, running away sort of thing. Sorry, I've just spoiled it, I know. But there's more to it than that. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was... I wanted more from it in many ways. I don't know what I wanted more from it, but I just did. It was okay. I'm not sort of raving about it. Then came home and was just not really feeling like I wanted to read a book. So I picked up this one. I'd started from before I went away. I read the first one, Here Comes Trouble by Debbie McComber, and really enjoyed it. So I then picked up Once Upon a Wedding by JoAnn Ross. So we meet Desiree, and she is a baker in her local town, but she used what she's hiding for her friends is she used to be a front singer for a band. And on the day of a wedding, Bastien comes back, and he's come back to win her back, and various things happen over the time that he's in town and over the couple of days up of the wedding and beyond. Really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5, because I gave this one 3 out of 5. I did enjoy it. I liked the characters, but again, for a short story, it was good, but I needed more from it. And then in the same book, I read An Alaskan Christmas Homecoming by Jennifer Snow. Really enjoyed this one, gave it 4 out of 5. So we meet Griffin, and Griffin has come back to Wild River, where he was born and brought up. Was very close to his family, but he has served jail time for a crime. Basically, he was an accessory. He didn't actually do the crime, but his mother is like, I'm not talking to you. His family are shunning him, and he's opened a tattoo parlour, and it's not doing that well. So enter Jade, and Jade is doing an interior design course, and she needs to design a front window, shop window, as her final assignment. But all the shops in the town have already got their Christmas decorations and everything up. The only one that hasn't is Griffin. So she goes in and basically tells him she's here to decorate his window. And it's a story of what she does with the window, how she goes about it, and also do the two. There's a spark between the two of them immediately. Do they give into it? Do they not give into it? So really, really well written. Thoroughly enjoyed the characters. Loved the whole idea of, Christmas is a time for forgiving and giving second chances and everything. So thoroughly enjoyed that one, and I give it 4 out of 5. What did I start last night? Hold on, I need to go the other way. Oh, I must have taken it downstairs. Started another book last night. I can't remember what it was. What did I start last night? Oh, something to do with Mulberry Lane. Hold on, I'll just leave it in the comments. You'll see it on the title screen anyway, because the book I'm reading this week is there. So that's what I'm really annoyed that I can't remember what it's called. But it's Mulberry Lane anyway. So if you look on the sort of the screenshot, you'll see what it is. But I started it last night. I think it's gonna be an interesting book as to how it's gonna pan out. So yeah, so I've enjoyed that. Oh, what have I done since I came back? Not a lot. Slept, and just tried to sort of get this virus to go away. But that's how it goes. It didn't spoil the holiday at all. It was just it was very, very relaxing. I got to see Vienna, which it was the one city I was like, yeah, I really need to see that city, and it makes me want to go back. I loved Budapest. We had 1.5 days there on our own before we joined the ship, and it was just superb. I absolutely adored Budapest and would probably want to go back to Budapest because I really did enjoy it so much, and just to see things we didn't see. So yeah, but as I say, once I get the vlog video, I will try and I'll make sure I tell you bits and pieces about the different places. Ow. Okay, I'm going to stop here because the more I talk, the more I'm going to cough. So, sorry if I sound really down, guys. It's just congestion. Yucky. But I am. I'm sure I'll feel better. There are a couple of videos I want to get out this next coming weeks. So what I might actually do is see how I feel later on and get them done, and I can schedule them, or I'll record them over the weekend. But hopefully hopefully there will be a video out on Wednesday, one out next Friday. I will try and get the vlog video out, possibly maybe at some point next week or next weekend. I will don't hold me to it. We'll see how it goes. But we'll see what we can do with various videos that I want to get out and about, and hopefully I will start to get a better recording schedule organised now that I'm back home. But until my next video, friend, I want to say, if you've read any of the books down below, please, that I mentioned, please come chat with me down below. What have you read over the last week? I would love to know. And have you got any weekend plans? Mine, no. Hopefully the sun is going to be out here. Although it was sunny while we were away and I was in shorts most of the time, I didn't come back with that good a tan because I actually didn't sit out much. I sat out a bit, but for me it was too hot. It was like 36 degrees C. So I was like, no, way too hot. So I didn't sort of sit in the sun that much because I felt my skin was like burning. So I didn't do that. But if the sun comes out here and it's nice, I'll maybe sit outside. But possibly I'll sleep quite a bit this weekend as well. But until my next video, friends, stay safe, happy reading. Bye. Okay, editing Fiona here. The book I was talking about that I'm reading now is The Kindness Club on Mulberry Lane by Helen Rolfe. Started this last night, as I say, really enjoying it. So yeah, cute little cover. So I thought it was on my bookshelf, I just wasn't looking to where I put it. So anyway, but that's what I'm going to be reading this weekend. Okay, toodles.